Okay guys, nothing says a beast of a power supply like a big giant box here. I mean, we're talking 1,000-watt unit, 80 plus platinum rating on this bad boy. This is going to be a beast of Hardware Hound here, and today we are looking at the SilverStone ST1000-PTS. That is a lot of numbers and letters. Power supply from, well, SilverStone. So yeah, this guy here is a compact 1,000 watt platinum rated unit. And so, I mean, that's kind of the big selling point of this unit that SilverStone sent us, and it's the size. So this thing has a 140 millimeter length to the unit, and that right there, guys, is smaller than most power supplies. I mean, I did an Instagram post where I just did some quick comparisons. I had a 1,000-watt gold unit from forever ago from my Roseville Lightning, and you can just see, I mean, the Lightning just dwarfs this guy, and it's only gold efficiency. Then I went ahead and was like, yeah, I'll throw out my Max Titan, so from Enermax, and even though it's a titanium-rated unit, it's still only 800 watts. And once again, I mean, that unit makes this guy look tiny in comparison. In fact, the size on this unit is what I'd normally expect from like a 400 or 500 watt El Cheapo unit that you can buy just to get by. And so the fact that SilverStone has jammed not only 1,000 watts but platinum efficiency in there is super impressive. But outside of that, I wanted to see just what else I thought about the power supply. And so I took it apart, and well, I didn't take it apart, but I obviously got it installed and was checking out stuff. SilverStone includes ribbon cables, and there was one minor problem that I had. Every cable, like, it has the same pinout for the side that connects into the unit as the side that connects into your component. So for instance, on the PCI cables, I could take the black connector and plug it right into this here, and then I would be able to flip around and plug the blue connector into the actual graphics card. And I don't like that because, you know, just in case there could be a problem. Now in that particular case, I don't think that could cause any problems because it's probably going to be straight through, but I'm not really 100% sure on that. The motherboard connector, it was the same way, but the problem is that the part that plugs into your motherboard actually has a pinout that is not used, where the part that's going into the unit here does. And so it's things like that I'm like, could it cause a problem? Could it short something out if I reverse the ends? I mean, the one that goes to the PSU is clearly labeled, but it's still just a white labeling on the side there. Now the connector, though, the +4 thing is kind of the tip off that, okay, this is the part that goes to the motherboard, so then the other side must go to the unit. I don't think it would blow up your system. I also wasn't going to test it to find out. So that was kind of a minor-ish issue, and since I don't really think it would cause a major issue, and I think most people are going to know what to do with that, I wasn't concerned. That being said, the ribbon cables that SilverStone used, I understand why people don't like ribbon cables, but these were some of the most pliable, easy to bend ribbon cables I had ever seen. I mean, I normally don't want to give a great functionality award to something that's using ribbon cables, but SilverStone's ribbon cables were just amazing, and they look great on top of that. I feel like they're worth it. So I'm going to have to give high marks to SilverStone for their cable choices. Also, their connectors snap in really easily. Voltage regulation was also fantastic. I was running, I couldn't believe it. I basically saw zero movement on the 12-volt rail. The 3.3 moved a little bit more, but even then it was still well under specifications. So voltage regulation from my test, from what's just normal use, wow, I was impressed. Now the only issue here, though, is that this unit is going to run you about $255 on Amazon right now, and it's just a little bit under that, and that's a really pricey, you know, amount to pay for a 1,000-watt unit. Now that being said, though, good luck finding a 1,000-watt unit that's this size. Like, if anybody has released something, I think this was the first one that came to market by Silverstone. So if anybody has done something this size yet, then I can't find it online to actually buy one, where I can actually buy this unit. And I always know that you're gonna pay more for small. That's just how it works. Guys, I was really tempted to not quite go the must-have route, but I love the style. I love the blue connectors in the front. I really like the ribbon cables. I feel like this is a very functional unit because of the size. It's gonna be very easy to install, and like I said, the ribbon cables weren't a problem. And dang, I mean, I saw some really great performance here. And even though I'm not Johnny Guru, I'm still going to put this guy on my test bench because it was just great. So I'm going to do it, guys. I'm going to call it a must-have. I'm going to have to say the ST1000-PTS is a must-have product. Yes, you're going to pay more for it, but you know what you're getting into if you're trying to find a small unit like this. This is an excellent unit. Now guys, that's just kind of the highlights. Once again, go in the description below. I have my full written review, including extra packaging pictures. You can actually see more details on the testing, more details on the cables and all that. So check that out in the description below at my website, hwhound.com, and you can see some extra details there. But otherwise, let me know what you think of this video. Like and subscribe as always if you'd like to help me out, and I will catch you later.